But it's wait a minute. Okay, Rohan doge, as always, interrupting the serious business for a nonsensical question. No, anyway, so as I said, Aisu, benefiting from the fact that Envy had to DQ at the last minute, he was himself really pumped up about that. Told me that that meant for him, surely, that he could be accessing the top 16 winner side, and surely he did. Might have done it with Envy in the way, though. He's a really good player, that Aisu. But with Byron, he's now facing a real challenge, a challenge that is gonna take the first stock already. It's wow, it's going fast. It's going fast. It's actually pretty. I don't really know by heart the history between those two players, but I don't feel like Aisu has won a lot against Byron in competitive sets. So it's clearly one-sided when it comes to who we're expecting to win. You know how Smash goes. It's made of upsets and crazy stories, so we never know. Is Aisu going to be able to find the resources to challenge the Fox, Byron Fox? That's the question we'll have to answer in this set. Also, I have to state that the Fox in question is really hot today. Has been hot the whole weekend. And yeah, it's going to be... Also, it's actually a 1-1 set count between the two players. And then there's the Explorer. Okay, so it's... Oh, it's even Aisu favored at the Explorer Weekly. He won... Okay, well, that's crazy, yeah? So, okay. No, not as strongly... Hola. Up smash, taking the stock. Not as strongly sorry. Not as strongly oriented in the favor of Byron as I thought. And thanks to Waffle for showing me the data as soon as I needed it. But yeah, so it might be even-ish when it comes to the Smash data, but it's not in this game because Aisu just managed to take the first stock, whereas he's already on his last one, 40%. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to come back into this game, especially on Kalos, which is not the stage that favors the biggest comeback, I feel like. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For the moment, Fox applying the pressure he always does. Another very good parry by Byron, but once again it's on a multi-hit. It's not going to work out his way. Oh, this will. Well, that was crazy, actually. So he was nowhere near a true follow-up, but he just expected Aisu to do nothing. And yeah, just worked. So very well played by Byron, who's going to take this first game quite convincingly, and we're still in the best of 3, ladies and gentlemen, so Aisu is already facing a wall there. He's going to have to bring out his best answers to try and fight this Fox, which is hard when the brain behind the Fox is none other than Byron's. So yeah, we'll see what Aisu can do. First of all, changing the stage. And I'm not sure about the counter pick there. Is it gonna be Battlefield? Is it gonna be Battlefield, really? Are you gonna take Wolf to Battlefield? That's Fox to Battlefield. That feels kind of scary because you're gonna get laddered all day, and yeah, I feel it might be a bit dangerous. But we'll see how it turns out. For the moment, it's straight back into the game. And Byron already opening with a good string, and that's the problem with Battlefield, is those juggle situations and how are you gonna get down against a Fox. Able to apply so much pressure with his up airs, with this godly up air that kills, that deal persons, that combos with such a good move, and then you're gonna get frame trapped for days. So yeah, kind of a tough situation here for Aisu. But he has his reasons. Surely he has his own ladders with Ivysaur. That's clear. And you see him switching to Charizard already. Not taking that much advantage of the Ivysaur, and that's interesting. But he's gonna get a nice forward tilt there, getting up that normal get up, picking up the stock, And Aisu is back in the lead. He's gonna do a bit of a circle camping shenanigan. And a good DI away here on the down air once again. But this time, Byron was ready. That's how fast he adapts in those close situations. Was ready for the taking place. He just waited it out and destroyed that poor Charizard with an up smash. So it's back to even in this second game. Let me remind you guys that Aisu has to win it if he doesn't want to go to loser. So it's important that is as it ever gets in those tournaments for the young player. And he gets the down air. It's gonna be enough. It's gonna be enough with that base knockback to get the Fox down and not let him recover. So Aisu taking a great option there in this second game. And we're gonna try to calm the tempo down a bit, spacing out with a few nairs on each side. But as soon as I say that, it's back to combo mode for both players. Aisu looking to seal the deal here on the second game. And the jab check on the shield, followed by the short up down air. That was cheeky, but Aisu nicely keeping his shield, which is truly what you need to do against Fox at those portions. Fox is not going to be able to bother you too much with those throws. You see here, nothing too dangerous coming out of that up throw. We're not playing melee, of course, so it's at best a 50-50 situation. And that's why keeping the shield is such a good option against Fox. And Aisu knows it. And he applies it perfectly, and he's going to find his out of shield option with that up B, who's going to kill. And that's 1-1. Very, very well played by Aisu, who was so composed. I mean, the way he was keeping his shield, the way he was, you know, just working around the pressure that Byron was applying is pretty impressive. It's quite a display from the young Pokemon trainer player. And we'll see if Byron can shift the tides once again in this set. It's going to be our last game of the set of this winner quarter. Pretty important game, obviously. And yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna swiftly check the bracket because the winner here is gonna play against thank you very much. The winner is going to play against the winner between Kimbo and Ferrix Boy, so it's going to be another crazy game for the winner of this confrontation. Whereas the loser will have a deep run to make on the loser side of things. For the moment, it's Aisu who keeps on applying the pressure, who keeps on setting the pace of this set, and we thought it would be quite the opposite. After that first game where Byron was really convincingly winning and basically doing whatever he wanted around this Pokemon trainer, he changed when the Fire Nation attacked. And now it's all Aisu's favored with a very, very impressive falling up air that's going to take the stock. Even in Town and City, wow, that was so strong. And now Byron is up against the wall, and he has to find the best options in order to get back into the game. That nair into dash attack will help him do so, but it's not going to be enough yet. We're not at the persons where we can get those crazy up flash confirms. Get an up air, though, a side beam to up air, and now we have to find a way to punish this landing, and we will do, but a great DI out, followed by an air dodge. A buffered air dodge will help Aisu recovering. That's just not going to be enough, though, because this Fox is going to take the stock, and it's 60% that Byron has to work for now if he wants to get back to even. It's Aisu, though, who's still handling the pressure. He's still cornering the Fox. Oh, we have a bit of a buffered up B there, a panic option that is going to be hardly punished by a crazy string of up airs. And it doesn't forgive. You cannot let Fox get those up air strings going on. It's going to be so dangerous. Oh, that back throw was strong. I'm not convinced that I'm not convinced it would have killed in every situation. I mean, maybe there was some kind of more optimal DI. It was very close anyway. It is still down in City though, so we have very close side blast zones. And it's what Byron is going to capitalize on as well, making this game deadly even for the last stock. The last game of the set, going down to the wire here between those two players. Very exciting show for the beginning of our top 16 here at the Super Smash QWERTZ today. And it's now Byron who has the stage control and is fishing for those up airs. Very good up the out of shield here from Aisu. Confident in his range. He's gonna punish that multi-jab. He's gonna reset the momentum just a little bit. Although it's still going strong for Byron, but a very good reversal there. And a stall that is gonna be punished by a grab. We just don't get the up B from Aisu. And it's now back to Trouble City with that juggling situation and a very good mix-up of drift at the last second. It's gonna help Aisu avoid this up smash. It's very close between the two players. And it's now 126% on the Charizard. It's very close. Oh no! Byron was not patient enough. He let the up smash ripped. But Aisu is not going to be punished. Oh my god, that was safe. That was safe. It's crazy. And the side B. Oh my god. And the side B coming out for the first time of the set. Aisu with that crazy Wi-Fi burst option basically. But it just gets the job done because that's conditioning at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Byron might come into the set a bit angry or frustrated. So I don't know who's going to be more affected by the mental reset implied by such an event. But surely they're hungry for it still. They're still going to fight. And I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that we could get one or two very good games still in this set. At the moment, Byron is managing to get a sense of the rhythm that Aisu was trying to apply in the last game. We saw Aisu starting off very strongly in the last game, and it's much more even at the moment. So it could be a bit problematic for the young player. I feel like maybe the experience that Byron has is also something that's going to help him, mentally, resetting his mental conditions, as I said, after this weird turn of events. So maybe experience there is just a big factor, and indeed at the moment we are seeing that with the way the match is going. A very good up tilt chain followed by a parry. That's the Fox special. If you're not ready to parry after your up tilts, are you even playing Fox? And yeah, Aisu in a tough spot at the moment. Byron who's just gonna patiently wait, and Aisu keeping shield once again. Very good with this against Fox. And yeah, you see here once again, forcing Byron to hit the shield. Keeping it for as long as you need, for as long as you could imagine. And then getting a good out of shield option. Oh, that was good. That was really good. The back air intercepting the way down, intercepting Ivysaur on the way down to the ledge. And yeah, that's gonna be a whole stock lead for Byron, who's clearly intending on making the most of the chance he has been given here. Of course, it's a legitimate chance. It's written on the Smash GG page. It's a best of 12 in well, it's a top 12 in best of 5. Sorry. And so it's a legitimate chance that Byron has been offered, but nevertheless, he seems to be willing to take it and make the most of it. And at the moment, it's working. The great pressure, great corner pressure there, and the aggressive option working really well for him. The ladder once again. And Aisu has to reset it. He has to keep shield as he was able to do. Byron just messing the dash in before that up smash. Just a little execution problem there. That's really bad because it could have been the game. But yeah, our friend Byron has has a lot of mileage to work with still. Although he's gonna overextend. He's gonna overextend on this occasion. Get backered. But that's not gonna matter in the end. Because with a whole start lead, Byron is gonna be able to come back and find an up smash. It's 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. We're going game 5. We're going game 5. And of course, that's what we were expecting, no less, from those players, because they offered us a very convincing best of 3, so why not keep on with a very convincing best of 5. And it's going to be Aisu's counter pick. We're going to go to small battlefield, which I feel if you're looking for a stage that has the dimensions or the layout that Battlefield has, I feel that small Battlefield is going to be way more efficient against Fox. Not having that top platform, I feel that alleviates a lot of pressure that Fox is going to be able to put with his up airs. So, a clever pick, if you ask me. But I'm no expert, so we'll see what the results has to say. And oh no, that was such a good use of the water blast. It looks a bit cheap, not gonna lie, but it gets the job done so well. And it puts Aisu in a great spot here to take a decisive lead. Decisive advantage to win this set again. Win it the second time after winning the best of 3, maybe winning the best of 5. But Byron, once again, is not intending on letting that happen so easily, and is trying to apply as much pressure as he possibly can. He will do so with the down air into an up smash. But a good DI and a switch will allow Aisu to prevail and to survive. In the first game, though, we saw the situation repeat, and Byron was ready. He waited for the switch. He waited for the take in place after the down air and got the up smash that way. So we'll see if once again Byron is going to be able to adapt. He won't even need to, because he's just going to find a stray hit with an up smash. A little bait here with the side B on the platform to wear off the invincibility on the Squirtle. And that forward tilt is so dangerous, but a very, very good tech by Byron. Oh, that's cheeky. That's cheeky, but Foxy is going to be able to recover anyway. It looks dangerous though. It looks dangerous, but I'm really curious as to why we're not seeing a switch here from Aisu. I feel like Squirtle is gonna have a hard time killing, and especially off stage. I feel like Ivysaur has so many more options to edgeguard the Fox. Just as I say that though, janky hitbox on the up B is gonna do the work for Aisu, and Byron is now in a very, very tough spot, especially if he starts losing resources out there on the stage. Aisu going all the way deep, going all the way. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was a pixel away from being the end. And as it turns out, Byron is just gonna end up losing 40% to these interactions, which is really, really good considering the fact that it was a huge all-in! Jesus Christ, that was good! That Jabla into a dash back side B was so good. I mean, you have basically one option at that point. It's a pixel perfect roll-in.